Hey guys, it's CrystalRenèe here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thanks for joining. In today's video, I'll be giving you a tour of my Ikea Greenhouse Socker. If you're interested to see what's inside, then stay tuned. So in this greenhouse, I have some plants here. Here I have Skimdaxis Tribui Moonlight. It's putting out a new leaf and it's in sphagnum. And right underneath here, I have a Monstera pinnata. I don't know how to pronounce it. I will put it on the screen. Yeah. And over here I have my Monstera peru. I've been trying to save and bring back to life. And underneath here is Syngonium elbow cutting, and it's been putting out a lot of white, and I'm just experimenting with it because the stem is like completely white, but it is putting out some green, which is surprising. The newest leaf that is coming out, which I'm at a bad angle, but it is coming out with green, but it does have one completely white leaf. I will pull these out and show you guys shortly individually. And down here I have Mandula pothos, just a 2-leaf cutting. And here it's a mystery plant. I have no idea what that is, but it's growing, so I guess we will see what that is once it do its thing. And last but not least, what you guys have been asking about, my Thai constellation. I know it looks pretty sad to you guys because it's so small, but I am very proud of this plant because it was really dying off, as you can see on the oldest stems. It was like really browning and decaying, so I put it in perlite and now it has been putting out some new growth, as you can see there. I'm going to take each one of them out of the greenhouse so you can get a good look at each one of them. Here I have the Monstera Thai constellation. It's in perlite. These are the 2 oldest leaves. And then since then it pushed out, focus, it pushed out this little leaf here, this little deformed half moon, which I'm grateful for. But then it's beginning to push out this new one here. So that is the new leaf that it's putting out. And I can't wait till it unfurls and grow much bigger. I think I'm gonna keep it in perlite for a while. It's in this perlite. It has a little algae, but from my understanding, algae doesn't harm the plant. But if you can see, there's a lot of new roots that's in there. So that is what I'm liking. So I'm gonna keep it in there for a while till I see a lot more than what I see now. And yeah, let it continue to grow. And that is the Monstera Thai constellation. Next I have my Monstera peru. This used to be much more plant than what you see here. So it is a rescue now. I'm trying to save it. Pretty much everything in this greenhouse is like the plant hospital. So everything in there is something that I'm trying to revive. So this is the Monstera peru. And as you can see, it has some new growth coming in, and it's in perlite. And if you look closely, you can see that it's putting out some roots as well. That's one of the older roots, and they will die off. But as you can see, the white roots are what you need to look for. And that is the new roots that your plant will put out in perlite. And so far so good in perlite. I've been experimenting with it. I need to clean this leaf, but overall I say it looks pretty good. For the one here I have is my Mandula pothos. It was just a little cutting that I rooted, so I just potted it up. And yeah, I just have it sitting in the greenhouse along with everybody else. Now here is the Scindapsus trebii moonlight. It was a cutting that I rooted as well. I think I rooted it in perlite, and no, it was just a cutting. I think a single cutting that rooted in water, and I put it in spag, and that's when it put out this new leaf. And it's doing pretty good. As you can see, it has some new roots as well coming in. If I turn the glass around, there's no hole in this glass. I just water it when the spag is dry, and yeah, I don't water it too much till it's soaked, but so far so good. I keep butchering the name of this plant, so I'm just gonna post it on the screen. But yeah, this plant used to be a very large plant as well, but it has not done well in my care. But it wants to live, so I just stuck it in the greenhouse, and it's starting to grow. But I don't know, this new leaf, I don't know if it's gonna come out or if it's drying out. I don't know, but we shall see. Keep your fingers crossed for that one. As I mentioned earlier, I had this Syngonium albo, and it pushed out this half moon you see here, and the stem was pretty white. As you can see, there's hardly any green in that stem at all. And I just kept it as an experiment. I was gonna toss it because I was told that it won't live, so, but I said I'm just gonna keep it, and I put it in water, and it grew lots of roots, and it pushed out this half moon ish leaf here. Then it pushed out this beautiful leaf, and then it pushed out this all white leaf. And I said, uh-oh, I don't think it's gonna survive, because it's just reverting back to all white. And then I look here, it's about to push out a green leaf. So I'm excited for that, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated with this little experiment. It's currently in perlite. It's currently in perlite, as you guys can see. And do I see any roots yet? I don't see any roots down in there that's exposing themselves just yet, but she's doing pretty good. And these are all the little plants that are in my Ikea greenhouse, and they're doing pretty good. I had some other plants in there which I just recently put in my grow tent, which is my Philodendron Mellochrysum and a Florida Ghost I put in there. I put in my Anthurium clarnevium, however you pronounce that. And I put in, I think that is about it. Oh, I put in my Syngonium albo, another piece of it, the mother cut part of it. This was just a cutting from it, and the mother plant of it is like pretty much nothing right now, so I put it in the grow tent to see what it will do. So forgot to mention the mystery plant. I have no idea what it is, but it is currently growing and pushing out something, so we will see what that plant is, and I will keep you posted. And that is what I currently have in my Ikea Greenhouse Socker / plant hospital. And that concludes the tour of my Ikea Greenhouse Socker. If you watch this video to the end, you're greatly appreciated. If you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, I would appreciate that as well. And as I always say, enjoy peace, spread love, and be blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you never miss a post. Share with all your planty friends. And follow me on my Instagram so that we can interact.